Alright, let's see if I remember how to do this.
For sure, if we fade, then it's a lie. But you know we are the sun, and we'll walk
This is Lost Thoughts for episode 1 entitled LAX. This week we'll try to keep count of who's dead or alive, try to figure out what to name these different realities, and theorize on the ultimate battle of good versus not good. New season, new problems, new answers, new characters, same headache, and a Dharma Shark. After oh so many months and so many years, we've arrived at the last season of Lost. How sad, but we've got work to do. So the bomb goes off. The smoke clears, and we see Jack sitting in seat 23A of Oceanic Flight 815. The bomb worked, and Jack looks like he just woke from a daze, as if the events of the previous 5 seasons of Lost were just a figment of his imagination. We're reintroduced to Cindy, the flight attendant, who ends up being a tailie and another, but this time she only gives Jack 1 bottle of vodka. And Jack ends up spilling the drink. Why are we having these tiny little differences? Rose and Jack share a lot of the same dialogue, although slightly different. Then the plane starts to shudder as if we're about to go into a tailspin, and then nothing happens. Rose tells Jack, you can let go now, just like Christian always used to tell him that he had to let go. Okay, I don't care if we didn't actually get to see him, but it warms my heart to hear Greg Grunberg as the pilot. And Bernard finally makes it back from the bathroom. Took him a while. Hey, did you see Rose in that magazine saying the truth is out there? My question is, do any of the characters on the plane have any memory of things that happened in seasons 1 through 5? And what the heck is with that blood spot on Jack's neck? You know, Desmond had a similar mark on his neck when his mind was time traveling in season 4. And speaking of Desmond, what the heck is he sitting next to Jack on the plane? This has got to be a dream. But if the plane was never brought to the island, that means Desmond was never actually on the island. But what are the odds that he'd be on the plane? And why is Desmond reading a book by Salman Rushdie about a city that's so old and ruined that it's forgotten its own name? Okay, the dive shot of the camera out the window and into the water was awesome, but the music reminded me of Tim Burton's Beetlejuice. And under the water, we start to see certain things. The Dharma Barracks, Ezra J. Sharkington, and the four-toed statue. Wait, the four-toed statue is now under the water. We're really confused. So the bomb went off, the island sunk like Atlantis, and now the previous 5 seasons of Lost are meaningless? What? It's like we're starting off with a brand new show. Like the previous 5 years of TV watching were meaningless. No. Okay, we're back after the first commercial break. Jack is dropping the bomb into the hole. Juliet's pulled down. She's tapping the bomb. It blows up. The smoke clears. And now Kate's up a tree? The bomb didn't work. Oh my gosh, they blew themselves back to 2007 to the correct timeline. But wait, if the bomb didn't work, what was with the opening scene where the bomb did work? Okay, I got it. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the new storytelling technique. One reality where the bomb did work were in 2004, and the other reality where it didn't work in 2007. 2 coinciding timelines where one important thing is different. But what to name these 2 realities? Okay, for the sake of argument, let's call the 2004 world 04 Boom World, because the bomb worked, and let's call the 2007 world Dud World, because the bomb didn't work. I really hope someone comes up with a better name. Dude, Sawyer is mad. Josh Holloway really knows how to step it up. As a character, putting your faith fully into something and having it, no pun intended, blow up in your face. Not good. Back in 04 Boom World, and there's the Marshal. I missed him. I'm loving this episode simply for the nostalgia of it all. But why is Doc Arts bothering Hurley about an Australian accent? Now the Mr. Cluck's commercials make sense. I won the lottery, and I like chicken, so I bought it. Best line of the episode. Nothing bad ever happens to him. He's the luckiest guy in the world. Think about it. If the bomb goes off and the island is no more, then the numbers are not cursed anymore. The only thing we have to assume is that Sam Toomey heard the numbers before 1977. Back in 07 Dud World, and... oh man, is Saeed dead? You have got to be kidding me. Juliet's alive? Oh my god, Jacob's alive? This whole episode is one shock to the next of people being alive and people being dead. No, seriously, that's the third time I've been shocked. Keep watching, I'll tell you more. Back in 04 Boom World, well, Jin and Sun look exactly the same like they were before the crash. Frogurt is sitting next to Locke. That's awesome. I love this conversation that Boone and Locke are having. And I mean the old Locke, the Locke that had no self-confidence. Wait, I thought the only thing that changed was that the numbers weren't cursed anymore. Why isn't Boone coming home with Shannon? Okay, I get it, but Boone's seat has changed because Shannon didn't make him switch it to first class. Back in 07 Dud World, why did Flock take a piece of that carpet? Ben asked the question that we've all been asking. Why did Jacob not fight back? Jin won't be able to see me because I died an hour ago. Say what? Who are you? I'm Batman. I'm Jacob. Back in 04 Boom World, they need a doctor to get someone out of the bathroom. Saeed boots it down, and we see the drive shaft ring. My heart soars for just a moment, and they say he's not breathing. This is the biggest jip ever. 4th time. You know Desmond said it. No matter what I do, you're gonna die, Charlie. Thought. What if, in the 04 Boom World, we actually see Claire get on the helicopter that Desmond had the vision about that never came true? Oh! They found his heroine. Charlie lives! 5th time. Terrific. Old school classic. 07 Dud World. There's the exercise bike from the hatch. Weird. They can't tease Juliet being alive and then kill her off again. Can they? You know the theory from season 5 is that Juliet might be pregnant, but this could all be a misdirect. Flock is sitting in Jacob's chair like it's a throne. Interesting lead-in to my theory of the week. Later on. That is. Because, I'm not going to do it now. Dude, that guy totally laid powder around trying to protect himself. Just like the powder around the cabin. So the black smoke can't get into the powder. Oh, of course, unless he knocks a rock on top of him. Smart. Plank in the chest. Awesome. Not as good as a fire arrow in the chest. Okay, Flock just confirmed it. He is the black smoke. Okay, so the powder. This was protecting the cabin from Flock. So is the cabin Jacob's safe haven? And then the more important question, who broke that line around the cabin? Get coffee sometime? We can go Dutch? What the heck's going on? Is Juliet losing her mind? Or is Juliet's mind time traveling? But she dies before she can say anything? Oh man, if only we had somebody who could speak to dead people. Why did they just kill off her character after bringing her back? 6th time. Back to 04 Boom World, where Charlie says that he was supposed to die. Did Charlie really know he was gonna die, or did he really just have a death wish? And what the heck happened to Desmond? Was he just a figment of Jack's imagination? Or because Charlie lived, Desmond disappeared? Seriously, Desmond had to be a vision or something. Saeed's gonna see Nadia, that's adorable. The plane finally lands. They did it. How the heck are they doing this? How are they going to have the plane land and continue the storyline? End of part 1. Not as good as a fire arrow in the chest. That bit my tongue.